Happy Valentine's Day! You are never going to guess what Britney did to celebrate.
And Scarlett Johansson, new divorce, new lease on life.
And Beyonce, we finally have the answer on whether or not she's going to perform at Coachella. Oh, please. It's happening right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I already said that, but I'm going to tell you again. I'm Heather Gardner.
And I'm Keaton Markey.
And Britney Spears perhaps had the best Valentine's Day gift ever from Airbnb. I mean, you know, when they just slap a $30 million mansion in your lap, could it get any better than that?
And you're not going to say no?
No. She's dating this new guy. His name is Sam. He is fine, and they had this little love nest fest in Malibu this weekend. Tell them about this house.
Okay, this house has 5 beds, 6 baths, a gym, a theater, a pool. It is $7,500 a night, but as we said, she got it for free. But you know what? I think Britney, as you said, has been living her best life. She has a rockin' body now.
Oh, yes,
She's
she does.
killing it as a mom, and her show in Vegas is phenomenal.
Have you seen it?
I haven't, but
I've seen clips. I've seen clips.
I've watched basically enough clips to have seen the whole thing.
Exactly. So why pay for the tickets?
Why?
We didn't say that. We didn't say that at all. Here's the thing, though. I love that this little love nest with her and her man for Valentine's Day also included her 2 kids.
Yes.
Which was just so sweet. And she posted videos and photos of them in the pool. They look like they were living their best lives as well.
Well, when you have a house that big, you might as well include the kids.
Why didn't you just include us, Britney? Where was our invites? She dressed for the occasion. It's Valentine's Day.
Pink.
Okay, speaking of all things love, Scarlett Johansson is not believing in love, or at least love with one person anymore.
I know, she's kind of against monogamy, which is new for a woman to kind of speak out about.
I don't know that I've ever heard a woman vocalize this. I mean, perhaps they've thought of it, but no one, especially in the public eye, has ever said, I don't like the idea of marriage or monogamy. And that's pretty much what she told Playboy.
Yeah, she told Playboy, I think the idea of marriage is very romantic. It's a beautiful idea, and the practice of it can be a very beautiful thing. I don't think it's natural to be a monogamous person. It's a lot of work, and the fact that it is such work for so many people, for everyone, the face of that proves that it's just not a natural thing.
So she says love and marriage isn't a natural thing.
Well, I know she likes the idea of it, and it's very romantic, but I think she's just separating it out from like us as natural human.
I mean, I think we could just say
we're
it here.
animals.
What she's saying is sex is the natural part. The relationship, I mean, that's true. The relationship is the non-natural part.
Yeah, I mean, committing to one person, I think a lot of the single person thing, it comes from society. Mm-hmm. And I believe in it. I think it's great, and I think it's romantic.
Wait till you're married. I believe in it some days. We'll see what's waiting for me when I get home. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, speaking of what might be waiting for you, Scarlett Johansson has had 2 divorces.
What are you lying? All right, making me blush here. 2 divorces, Ryan Reynolds and Roman Duriak. She's actually getting a divorce right now, so she hasn't said it, but you know, now that she's talking about this, I think so.
So do you think ScarJo cheated? Do you think that's why she wants to get a divorce?
Or she just wants more sex in her life? You know what? I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see about this one.
Yeah, this is the thing. If she gets married again, I will be like, ScarJo, as much of a pro-woman as you are, you're kind of hypocritical, but she is the highest paid Hollywood actress for the past year. So, you know, talk about independent woman.
She don't need her man. She got her money. She got her money.
You got your baby, you got your money, you got your career. You can do it, girl.
Okay,
you got your awesome haircut.
Speaking of a girl who does have awesome hair and who has everything in the world she could possibly want, Beyonce. Beyonce. We can't just say her by her name. We have to say Beyonce.
Deity.
Yes. Okay, listen. We finally had the answer on whether or not she will perform at Coachella. There was a lot of speculation that she would cancel because, of course, she's pregnant with twins. It's a high-risk thing.
Yeah, well, and like you said last time, she had a high-risk pregnancy with just one.
Yeah.
And now there's 2 in her belly.
She actually had to be put on bed rest towards the end of her pregnancy. And Coachella is scheduled for, 2 months from now, at the end of April? So we saw her at the Grammys this past weekend. She was looking a little large.
I mean, she looks like she's about to pop now. Like,
so
imagine
2 months from now.
2 months and 2 babies growing. And Beyonce's like a tiny woman.
Right.
She's not very tall. So there's not much room for those babies to go except out. I feel like she's going to be one of those pregnant women that, like, from the back, she doesn't look pregnant at all. But the moment she turns to the side, it's like adds another person. It's like, boom.
Well, she's the first female headliner of Coachella in 10 years and thankfully, sources are saying she is not canceling. She has every intention of performing.
Goodness.
As long as her health is okay, which of course is a clause.
I know, that does give her an easy out, so it will be a huge disappointment, I feel, for a lot of people who bought these tickets just because of Beyonce.
Well, here's the thing too. She's going to play 2 weekends, and I don't think people are going to be upset if it's a little less Beyonce than we've been used to. Now, the Grammys, I thought her Grammy performance was like hands down amazing, very artsy. Was she dancing all over? Was she getting all crazy? No. Was it still amazing? Yes. So I think people are going to be
her
fine.
life was at risk? Yes. The chair thing.
I mean, if only my relationship was that strong. I mean, that chair held her. Here's the thing. I think people are going to be okay if she sits down on the stage, if she sits in a chair, if she lays down and just performs. I think people are going to be fine with that. So I hope she doesn't cancel.
I hope she doesn't either. I mean, if she could cancel, this is the thing, and they could just use a hologram of her because that looks
there
so
you
real.
Go. Or like they did the Grammys with her.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. Okay, so Katy Perry, speaking of the Grammys, she is still 100% not accepting the election. She was all about Hillary Clinton at the Grammys. She wore a white pantsuit. She had a little armband that said persist. She is not accepting. What do they call him? What do they call President Trump? The orange dictator or something? Something like that. Not our words, you guys. Leave us alone.
I'm literally quoting somebody.
Exactly. So she is still all for Hillary, and she's actually come out now with her own line of shoes, and she designed one for Hillary.
And it is the cutest little pink pump. It is a light pink pump with a clear heel that has stars and moons in it.
So cute.
It's I want to buy these shoes, but there's a wait list now.
Here's the thing. We were so excited. She has 40 shoes in her collection. She says she's been working on this for a really long time. We went to katyperrycollections.com to just look at them. No, you have to get on the wait list to even see these shoes. I mean, it's crazy. They range from $59 to $200, so semi-affordable.
Yeah. There's 40 different shoes, so there's a lot to look at.
Yes.
And what's really cool is that she's chosen a few of her friends, not only Hillary Clinton, to base shoes off of. So she said to People magazine, I chose some of my favorite girlfriends and my female family members and named all the shoes after them.
Aw, that's really sweet, actually.
Yeah.
Katy, I like you. Even though you're shaded Britney, I still like you a little bit. I like Lena Dunham. She's really good friends with Lena Dunham. She had a sparkly sneaker. And then Allison Williams, also from Girls, a black pump with this like ombre heel. It's really pretty. I'm really excited to see the rest of this collection. You have to wait till Thursday. It comes out February 16th. So that's not too long to wait.
No. And you might have to get on the wait list or get on the wait list now. So then when it does open, you can, get in there.
I really do want the Hillary shoe, though. It's cute.
I love the Hillary
And it's like a statement, women empowerment.
And they look comfortable because the heel is a lot thicker than like a normal stiletto.
I love it. Okay, guys, we need to know if you love it on this day of love. Happy Valentine's Day. Leave us a Valentine down below. And make sure you let us know what you think of Beyonce, what you think of Britney, and what you think of Katy down below. We'll see you guys tomorrow on the Daily Rewind.
Bye.
Bye.